going extinct. Across the world, we are seeing this phenomenon. In the US, 45% of women are choosing not to get married. In Korea, there is a 4B movement, South Korea, where they are choosing not to associate with men, not to have children. In Japan, in China, in India as well, a lot of young women are saying marriage is not something that they want to get into. So what is it that is making marriage go extinct? Well, it's very simple. Marriage is no longer serving the purposes of the young women who have different ambitions, different dreams, because they want to be treated as equal human beings. Marriage, when it started many hundreds of years ago as a system which then required the law, sometimes even the religion to come into place, was usually there because somebody had a lot of land, the other person had a lot of land. They were like, okay, why don't we get our children married to each other? Then, everyone can own a bigger piece of land. So it was very important for the rich people to ensure that they knew who was going to inherit their property. And from this, the whole system of marriage really grew and became very much more rigid than it used to be much earlier. As a result of this, what happened was the women and the work that the women were doing in managing the house, in having the children, in raising the children, slowly started becoming invisible. After the Industrial Revolution, men started going out to work and bringing back cash, whereas the women's work did not result in any visible economic benefit. And so women's work was devalued even more. It became even more invisible. There was an increase in the amount of violence that happened towards women and the violence that was considered acceptable by society. And in this situation, women have been trapped for many decades now. But with education, fortunately, education and then employment, women have always struggled to escape from their chains, because like any other human being. So I think this is something very important for us to also remember. Of course, gender is a spectrum and it's not just men and women. There are, all kinds of gender identities. So any human being will always aspire to fulfill their dreams and to fulfill their highest potential, whatever their highest potential may be. But increasingly, for centuries, women have been forced into relationships called marriages, where it was expected that they would sacrifice everything. They would work for everyone in the house, whether it was the in-laws, whether it was the husband, the children. They were separated from their own parents and their own social structures and friends, and they were expected to just serve the husband and the in-laws and sacrifice all their dreams. Always they had to give priority to the husband and in-laws, and then later on to their children. So in a situation like this, women as human beings were not really seen as equals. And increasingly after the women's rights movement and now in the last few decades, things have really changed a lot. So, okay, marriage is going extinct, maybe because marriage, the way it has been created so far, is not really serving the purpose anymore. It is not serving the purpose of 50% of the people who are involved in the marriage as of now, right? I mean, with gender equality, if you are able to have same-sex marriages, even then, you would definitely expect that both partners have the same rights, that both partners have the same respect, that both partners have the same capacity to fulfill their dreams or the opportunity to fulfill their dreams. So in this sense, I think it's good that marriages the way they are going extinct. Hopefully we will create a new kind of a marriage in the future where both can actually be partners, where there is no hierarchy, where husband is seen like this and wife is seen over here, where the husband is seen as the head of the household, in charge of the income, in charge of the decisions, and the wife always has to be, invisible, always in the background, sacrificing. Both need to be equal partners with equal amount of respect, no violence, no abuse, equal amount of financial independence, equal roles to play in whatever it may be, whether it is managing the house, whether it is co-parenting the children, whether it is taking small decisions, big decisions. That kind of a marriage, I don't think will go extinct. So if the marriages the way they have been so far are going extinct, well, I think their time has come. They are no longer serving the needs of our society, and it's time to usher in a new kind of a relationship where people can be equal, where people can grow to their highest potential, where everyone can experience the freedom, the love, the liberation that is meant for us to experience as human beings.